Greetings everyone, how are you today? I'm hoping that everyone is doing well. I know it's been a minute since I've been back on the channel with the update on the collective energy. I'm going to do a quick spread. Today I'm not going to hold you. I'm just going to do a tap in real quick on the energy for the collective to see where we are collectively speaking. This is going to be very general, so please take it how it resonates with you and don't try to force it if it's not your reading, okay? To start with, I'm going to go ahead and use the Wisdom of House of Night Oracle cards to get the overall energy for the collective I'm reading for. I'm going to clarify the reading with the Pagan Tarot deck and close out with the Believe in Your Magic Oracle messages for you guys. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, you guys. This is going to be a general spread. Like I said, I'm not going to hold you. This is going to be for the collective energy for your highest good. Energy check-in or update, currently speaking, where we are collectively and what we need to know to move forward, okay? So please take it how it resonates. Don't force it if it's not your story. All right, Spirit, I'm ready to start for the collective. Please, can I get a clear spread for the highest good? Just a quick check-in on the energy, collectively speaking. Where are we on as a whole? What is the message for the collective? What's the advice included with the message for the highest good? Please make it clear. All right, guys, I think I'm going to shuffle one more time and go ahead and get into it. I didn't look at the cards on the split, but I did see that one of the cards said listening, which is like, it's like the High Priestess energy. Look at that. I was about to say it's like the High Priestess energy. This card is what I'm talking about. And I was going to say it reminds me of the High Priestess energy, mainly because listening as the High Priestess means you don't say a whole lot. You just observe and you watch and you listen with your heart, your ear, your soul, your mind, but not with your, you don't speak any words. All right. And then we have the High Priestess of Air, which is the Queen of Swords. So some of you guys could be in the Queen of Swords energy right now. Follow your intuition, moving in silence, creating in silence, whatever this is for you. I feel like you are on the right path. You are to continue to move in silence if this is you. If you are in that energy of observing, watching, learning, teaching, whatever this is, and you're doing it in silence, meaning you're not sharing what you're working on with anyone, they want you to continue to do that if that's your energy, okay? All right, Spirit, what is the message for the collective, please? Okay, we have trap as the overall energy. This is, in parentheses, it has Rephaim, R-E-P-H-A-I-M, I guess is the name of this coral in the cage. Card 34 breaks down to a 7. So I'm going to go ahead and read that before I start from the book. This could be mental prison. This could be like with the High Priestess of Air and then listening and trap being your energy right now. Somebody could be watching you, collective, observing you, like a Page of Swords kind of energy, trying to get information about you, trying to maybe even seduce some of you guys. This feels like a trap. So I guess the message is saying that if you are doing something in silence, then continue to do that, because if you step out publicly or something like that, somebody's watching you or waiting for you to show yourself. Something about this could be a trap. I keep hearing this could be a trap. So trust your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Something that's coming your way could be a trap. Okay? So listening in the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Air energy is saying to listen to your intuition. Do not fall for this trap. Something's coming your way that may be something unexpected. It may also be a setup or a trap. All right, we're going to go ahead and read this from the book. And it's funny because I opened the book right to the page and I didn't even try to look for it. But anyway, it says, my dear sweet child, do you feel as if you are trapped in your life right now? Do you sense that you cannot do what you really want to do because others have expectations of you that you may not be able to fulfill? Do you feel as if you will never get where you want or go where you want to go? It says to have patience, for truly you are in a temporary prison that exists in your mind, and your circumstances, no matter what they are, will change, and you will be free to experience the life you wish to lead. In these times, dreaming is the best antidote, and of course, patience. Consider the story of the half-raven boy trapped in conflict until he finally follows his heart. Trust in me, for I will show you when the cage door opens so that you can fly free. So again, the reason why I feel like they have you trapped, for some of you guys, you may not be set up and trapped by something or someone, but if you feel mentally blocked or trapped or, I don't know, closed off, and you feel like something isn't working, or you're not fulfilling your wishes, or you're not meeting expectations or something like that, I feel like the reason why you're in this energy of feeling trapped is because it's not time for you to fly free yet. There's something else that you need to consider before you set yourself free, or before you can fly free. I don't know what that means. Basically, they're saying that before this door can open so you can fly free, you have to consider something, wait for something, be patient on something, and stop trying to live up to expectations of others. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Okay, guys? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get some messages for you guys. That may not be for everyone, but somebody here may feel like they are setting themselves up for failure. Maybe you're trying to leave the nest too soon. For someone here, this crow could be trying to leave the nest before it's time. Some of you guys may be ready to get out of your everyday environment. Maybe you've been closed in lately, or maybe you've been sitting around the house. I don't know. It feels like somebody's ready to step out or get out of the house or leave the nest. But I feel like you still have more learning to do, or there's something else going on that you need to wait and be patient before you take this risk, or before you leave the nest. Okay? So I feel like you're being advised to be patient with whatever this is. Don't rush to leave the nest, because you may not have your ability to fly and soar the way you are meant to. Something like that. So something could be still being prepared for you that's not ready. Or you may even be being prepared for something and you're not ready for it just yet. Like I said, the student becomes the teacher. So I feel like you're still in some kind of learning phase or growth phase of your journey. And right now you're kind of being guided to rest and be patient with the process. And when it's time for you to free yourself or to be free again, you will know. Okay, something like that. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, you guys. Anyway, let's see what else is going on here before we get too deep into that. What is the message for the collective? And that may not be for everybody. That just may be for a few of you guys. But take it how it resonates. I'm going to go ahead and get your energy and see what they want you to know at this time for your highest good. Like I said, I'm not going to try to hold you guys. Just want to get a check-in real quick on the energy for the collective and what we need to know. All right, great. We have Invincible as the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. She's standing on like a glass mirror, and she's like on the edge of the mirror. She's not really standing in the middle of it. It's almost like she's afraid of her own reflection. She's standing on the mirror, but she's not looking at herself in the mirror. She's trying to avoid her reflection, or she's trying to avoid something. Or maybe she doesn't like what she sees. She feels invisible, or she feels unseen, or he or she. All right. So what we have is vision. We have chaos, meditation, and choices. Choices, meditation. We also have chaos, and we also have vision. And the overall energy is invisible. All right. This feels like somebody who doesn't... Okay, I understand. This is giving me tower energy, right? Some of you guys have gone through some kind of major rebirth or transformation process. And I feel like for some of you guys, you've changed drastically. Like you're no longer the person you used to be. And maybe you're on this phase of the journey where you don't know who you are. Maybe you don't know who you are, or what you're supposed to be doing, or where you're supposed to be going, or who you're supposed to be doing it with. So I feel like there's some confusion with that mental entrapment card. Maybe there's some chaos, some mental conflict going on, currently speaking for the collective, because I'm getting the energy that someone here has completed some kind of transformation process, or you've closed out some kind of cycle or chapter in your life. And now you're on the phase of the journey where you don't know where you're going. There's a sense of a loss of identity, because we have individuality at the bottom of the deck, and we also have focus, and we have confidence. And so this is giving me somebody who has gone through some kind of transformation process, and now the person you are becoming is foreign to who you are, and you're having to spend some time to get to know yourself all over again. So maybe your world feels a little chaotic right now, because The things you used to do, the people you used to be around, the things that used to bring you excitement, joy, or pleasure, they may not be the things you're into anymore. Something about your focus has shifted. Your whole reality has shifted to something totally unfamiliar to who you are currently speaking. It's almost like you shedded some old skin and you've rebirthed a whole new personality of yourself. And this personality, or this person that you are coming to be, is someone who you don't really know that well. So it's almost like you're a stranger in your house. Stranger in my house. I'm hearing Stranger in My House by Tamia. I don't know. Let me get some tarot on this, but I do want to read some of this from the book because we have choices here in meditation. And the fact that this is giving me somebody maybe stuck in some kind of cycle, not knowing which way to go or who they may. Okay, I don't know. Give me a second. This may be only for a few people. I want to look at this individuality card. All right, 47 says, no two snowflakes can ever be the same. Just as you are special and unique too, this is something to celebrate. Whatever this is something to celebrate. It says, I've marked one young vampire in a way that is unique, setting her apart from all others. Choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself with others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same and no one's beauty is greater or lesser than anyone else. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you're compromising yourself to fit in, don't. People will love you for who you are, not someone you are trying to be. Your task here is only to be yourself, and this is a powerful sign. All right, so somebody here may be pretending to be something they're not, trying to please other people, maybe even trying to keep the peace in a family situation, trying to be something they're not, trying to, be somebody who they're not. So somebody here either needs to own who they are and be their authentic selves and not be ashamed of who they are, and take off this false sense of what others think you are, something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with number 8, which is vision. Vision says, this is intuition as well for me with this big ass moon in the background. It says, when you choose this symbol, it means that no matter what you lose in your life, something better will replace it. One day in the house of night, there will be a young, beautiful vampire who will lose her mask or her mark, but gain great vision into the future. Intuition. Even if a loss feels devastating at the moment, you still have so much to gain. If your question is about the future, choose another card. The magical vision that you will receive here gives you the temporary power to see the future as a vast place full of possibility and potential. Your next card will provide you insight into the conditions ahead of you. To know the future is to be prepared. So the next card, ironically, is choices. So it says to pull a second card to clarify visions, and the next card after vision is choices. So this does tell you there's a choice you'll have to make coming soon that's going to determine what your future outlook would be, or your future will look like based on this choice. So there's something here, someone here needs to make a decision, either to be their authentic selves, or to continue to wear a false mask, or pretend to be something they're not to please others. Somebody here is afraid to step into their power, to be their authentic selves. Somebody's afraid of change. Somebody's afraid of losing those things that they care about, people, places, or things they care about. And somebody here is afraid to close out something in their life that needs to be closed. This is something that has been going on for some time, maybe a cycle of some sort. Somebody has lost sight of who they are. Somebody is afraid to stand out. Somebody's afraid to speak their truth. Somebody here is living in fear behind a sense of losing everything they gained to love or learn to love, in hopes of these things loving them back. Somebody has spent a lot of time pretending to be something they're not, trying to please other people, and in the midst of all this chaos, they've lost the one thing they really care about. Maybe a person for some. All right, so this person or you has to make a decision to either be who you truly are, or who you're meant to be, or continue to be somebody who you're not. All right. The next card is number 25 in this meditation. Breaks down to a 7. In order for you to gain the clarity you're looking for when it comes to choices that you have to make, they want you to go within and meditate. Okay, so I'm going to read the meditation card first since I'm already here, and I'm going to read the choices card next. Okay. Be still, listen to the sounds of the pushing energy as the life force inherent in all the things, signs, and gentle songs to your sweet ears. It says, be still and listen to the sounds of the pulsing energy as the life force inherent in all things sings a gentle song to yourself, to your sweet ears. This is listening to your intuition and being able to be guided to listen to your intuition through meditation. All right. In the darkest, icky black night, a niche marked by magic and weaved into the world, this is the time of nullification. Do nothing and find quiet within your heart and wait. All will be revealed when the time is right. Now is the time for quiet contemplation. You won't miss anything if you stay quiet. Be still and know that I, the Nyx goddess of night, am always with you as you discover your magic in silence. And I started off talking about being in silence or moving in silence. So wherever you are on the journey, if you feel like you're stuck or you're trapped or you feel like you're not making any progress, if you're in that energy where you feel like you're not moving forward or you're not getting anywhere, you're right where you need to be in order for this transformation process to be complete. All right, there's more inner work that needs to be done for some of you guys. There's more healing that needs to be done for some of you guys. Acceptance of yourself needs to be accepted or something like that. And there's a choice you have to make. All right, for some of you guys, you already made the decision to work on yourself and to become who you truly are meant to be. But someone here is still living in a situation, or they're pretending to be something they're not. And they need to make a decision on if they want to become who they were meant to be or stay stuck in this chaotic life they chose as their path, something like that. All right, so somebody's time may be running out when it comes to making this decision, or the time to make this decision is running out for someone, which is to choose the path that's going to lead them to their authentic selves or their higher self. Someone here needs to choose to either stay stuck in a karmic cycle or some kind of cycle, or choose a path that's going to lead them to their wish fulfillment in a sense. Okay. All right, number 46 is the choices card. We have a man with an angel wing, black and white wing. This is balancing your duality, your masculine, your feminine, your lower self, your higher self, your dark side, your light side. This is bringing balance to something. Someone needs to choose the light over the dark, is what I'm kind of getting with this energy. Maybe somebody's been living in the shadows for too long, and maybe it's time to step into the light, okay, is what I'm also getting. Every choice you make has consequences, even your thoughts are like magnets, drawing experiences to you for the good or for the bad. It says, do you know the story of a winged immortal in the house of night who had to choose between the dark and the light? Do you know what he chose? Right now you are faced with such a choice. All you need to do is ask, is this for the highest good? The choice you make will be an important step in your life lesson. Remember, even not deciding is a choice. So what will it be? Choose another card to show you what your choice will bring you. So your choice, they're saying, is going to be identified by the next card, which is meditation. So somebody here is being advised to choose the path of healing and to come out of the darkness and step into their light in order for them to be seen as the person they truly are. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and read number 16, which is the last card out, which is invisible. Somebody here needs to somebody here doesn't know who they are. They are living in fear of who they are and who they believe they are. But they're afraid to be who they are because they're afraid the person who they are or think they are may not meet the approval of other people. So they pretend to be something they're not just to satisfy others around them. And they've been doing this their entire life or for a very long time. So now someone has to make a decision on whether or not to continue to be someone they're not to please others, or to walk in their path and become their authentic selves. All right. The last card is invisible. Sometimes you may feel like you don't fit in, as if you are invisible to others. As your goddess, I see you, I know you, and I believe in you. Know that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, and that perhaps they are so caught up in their own stories that they can't see you, and it's okay, because those who can see you are the important companions on your path to finding your magic. Another meaning for the symbol you have chosen is that circumstances may require you to step back and remain in the shadows. Now is not the time for you to tell all and show everyone your truth. Being invisible protects you from harm right now. so that you can observe your surroundings without being vulnerable. Stay hidden and watch others do before acting. And I just said this. Some of you guys are being asked to not step out of your comfort zone or leave the nest at this time because you're still being divinely guided in a different way to stay in your position until you're ready. It's almost like because you're so vulnerable, and for some of you guys, they're saying that you already completed this process, right? And you're very vulnerable at this time. So anything can penetrate your aura or can dim your light. So it's almost like you need to stay indoors until you come out of this healing process you're in, because something about you in this state of being right now is so okay. I'm going to tell you a story really quick. A few days ago, I don't know if this was a collective energy, but it felt like it was a collective energy, right? There was over the weekend, I want to say, or a few days before the weekend actually came in, I was very emotional, and I saw some posts about people feeling a certain type of way when it came to the energy around us. And there was this big bright light that I kept seeing in my mind's eye. And it was a light, but it was a room that was lit up by the light of others. So this room had a lot of people that were at their highest level of awareness, I guess, and their light was so bright they had to be all put into one space to be protected, in a sense, because if they step outside of the comfort zone or the four walls they were under, then their light would either blind other people or they would be susceptible to damage or harm or something like that. So this person is being protected, or you're being protected while you go through this process, something like that, and you're being hidden for a reason. So if you feel like you're trying to, okay, for some of y'all, also get that you have tried to step outside or go outside or be outside or come out of your comfort zone, or, you know, leave your nest for whatever reason, and you found that it was draining for you to do so. If you have tried to leave the nest or go out and, you know, be more social, whatever this is for you, and you feel drained when you come back to your comfort zone, it's because you're not ready to be out publicly. You need to take some more time indoors before you step out into the, something like that, okay? So you're being protected in a sense. Because whatever you're going through is some kind of, I can't really put it into words because it's very angelic feeling. It's almost like you're getting your wings and you're learning how to fly. So going through this process, it's like you have to be protected before you can become this angel of light. So okay, I get it. You're becoming the angel of light, which means you're going through this healing process. Is going to create in you the ability to transmute light and dark energies. So whatever you're going through, you're being protected because, I don't know, your wings are being developed, but you're not ready to fly. That's what I'm kind of getting. Okay, I'm going to stop trying to fish for more on that. Okay, I'm sorry. This is very good, though. I like the way this feels, and it's new energy, so it's not that same old, you know, past stuff that we've been dealing with for a while. So this means that we have evolved in some way as a collective, and we are coming out of our karmic cycles, and we are evolving into our higher selves for the most part, is what I'm kind of getting through our meditation and through our healing work. All right. All right. Make this clear, Spirit. I don't know if this is going to be for everyone, but it feels like this may be for a lot of the collective who are currently in this process or energy right now. The reason why it's here on my board. So I'm going to see if I can do my best to clarify it for you guys and bring it home. All right. All right. What's going on with this energy? Please make it clear for the highest good of the collective. All right. Let's clarify this chaos. Why do we have chaos here for the collective? We have the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this tells me that something here has been complete. There's a chapter in your life that you released or let go because now something has been complete. So 10 of Wands is also releasing burdens or having burdens released or removing the burdens in your life. Ace of Pentacles is here. This is a new beginning, opportunity for a new beginning. This may be a change of events. Why is the Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Chaos card? 5 of Cups. This is not the energy I'm picking up on for the collective. This is somebody who you know that's in this energy. That's in this 5 of Cups energy. Or if you are in the 5 of Cups energy, you need to find a way to to restore balance here. Like, I don't know if this, I don't think this is the collective. Who is this energy? The 5 of Cups. Clarify. Why is the Five of Cups here? Somebody's crying over spilled milk. I don't know if this is the past person or something that you're doing currently that's causing you to feel this way, or what. What is this? There's too many cards, but I'll look at it. Two of Swords, Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, King of Swords, Tower. Somebody's going through a transformation process. I have the Tower here. Somebody's being stripped of everything they know. Like, whatever they were trying to create or manifest or build with someone they were with or something they were with, there's a partnership that's being destroyed. There's a foundation that's being torn apart. A relationship, a foundation, a job, but something here is being torn down and it's being divinely guided. Whatever this chaos is the same thing as this Tower card here. There's something that's being torn down to be rebuilt again. I also have the Three of Pentacles here as well. So it feels like the foundation that was created, whatever this foundation that was created in your life or whatever this is for you, is being torn down so it can be rebuilt again, because it was built on some kind of faulty foundation. The Ten of Wands is you building a foundation with someone or something in your life that was built on faulty foundation, or was a foundation that wasn't for you, or was a path that wasn't your path or something like that. So you had to choose a new path. You had to decide to choose a new path, to walk away from situations, to leave somebody out in the cold, to focus on yourself. You had to walk away from something from your past, or maybe just somebody walked away from you from your past. I'm not really sure if this is you or someone else. It doesn't really matter how this all came to an end, but it was supposed to come to an end so that you can find your way back to the path you were supposed to be on. There was a choice that you made in the past that put you on the wrong path. Someone made a choice here that put them on the wrong path. They tried to build a life with someone here, or someone tried to build a life somewhere or with someone that was not the path that you were supposed to be on. So this path that you chose was torn down for a reason. To bring you back to the path of your destiny. To bring you back to the path that's going to bring you more abundance in your life. More abundance in your life. This other path was a path of self-destruction. Maybe it was created by you. Maybe it was created by others. Maybe it was a combination of the both. I don't know. But this path that you were on that had to be destroyed was because you were on the wrong path, and it was leading you to a path of destruction. So you're being redirected and divinely guided to choose a new path. So I feel like for some of the collective I'm reading for, some of you did choose a new path, and you chose to end something or close out a cycle with someone, or something that was very chaotic in your life. You cut off anything that was drama-filled. Whatever this was for you, I feel like from some of you guys, you walked away and you turned your back on situations in your life that was causing chaos or confusion. A person for some. Your person, however, chose to stay in a chaotic connection with someone, maybe a third party, and their life is now falling apart because, like you, they had a choice to make. They had to choose a path that was going to lead them to their most abundant timeline. But they chose a path of destruction, and they tried to bring you along this path with them. And for some of you guys, I feel like you did choose to be on this path with this person until you realized this person was, or this path was not the right path for you. So for someone here, you chose a new path. And someone here chose the path of destruction. Someone here who now is going through a Tower moment, realizing they made a bad choice, and now they want to come towards you to heal with you and get a second chance to work with you again. However, this person is still on they're not ready. I'll just put it that way. You are ready to move forward in your life because you completed a karmic cycle with this person. This person is not ready to move forward with you because they still have more lessons to learn. They want to be with you in union. For some of them, they do want to have a new beginning with you, as the King of Wands here, Ace of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. They do want to come back together with you and work with you again. The Five of Pentacles is them trying to figure out how to do that. But this is also saying this person is not ready to be in union with you at this time. You have already completed your karmic cycles and regained your confidence, and you've already worked on yourself, and you are in your power as an Empress or an Empress energy. This person is still going through the process of healing. So if this person is to reach out to you, saying they've changed and they're ready to offer you some kind of commitment or stability in this relationship, you're being advised to make a wise decision here, because this person hasn't done the work to heal. And they may come in and try to convince you they've changed. But this person may also be still wearing a false mask, pretending to be something that they're not. All right? Give me more on this individuality, please. What's going on with the individuality? We have, this person could be a fire sign. Or you could be a fire sign. This person is coming with the lustful spirit. They're not coming for the right reasons. I have the King of Pentacles here. So now I have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. Also with the King of Wands here. So I have two kings here. I have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. This is a couple. And I also have the Knight of Pentacles. This person may have kept you waiting for a long time for this commitment, and now they want to come in and bring balance to the connection with you as their partner, lover, whatever this is for you. This person has a lot of lust in their heart, though. They may only be coming in to reconcile with you, to have relations with you again. They may not want to come in and be with you in union. So this person needs to be blocked out of your energy until this person proves himself to be worthy of your time. Something like that. This person may not be the person you think they are either, for some of you guys. Don't be deceived and don't be fooled. Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Like I said, you guys are focused right now. For some of you guys are focused on your success. You've already walked away from a situation and you've already learned your lessons from this past person or whatever this is for you. And now you're focused on yourself. You're working your pentacles. This past person's going through a tower moment. There's a lot of chaos in their life right now. They don't know what direction they want to go in. They don't even know how to make their own decisions without being influenced by others. This person is very codependent, and it feels like they're trying to come back into your life again to throw you off your path. So that whatever you're doing, like I said, for some of y'all may be focused and working on your healing. Whatever you're doing, continue to do that. But if you're putting it out in the public eye, somebody's watching everything you're doing and they're taking notes. And they're waiting for the right opportunity to come back around to try to convince you they've changed so they can get in on whatever this is you're working on. And you're being advised to protect your assets, protect your energy, keep your workings to yourself, your whatever you're doing to yourself, and do not tell anyone that you don't trust about what you're currently doing, because somebody here is trying to sneak back into your energy or your life and destroy you. All right? Trust your intuition is what I'm getting with that. This past person may also be jealous of your success, upset that you chose a new path, upset that you walked away, whatever this is for them. They may be trying to come in and destroy your life because they're not happy with their own situation. Now, for some of you, this is not you. I'm sorry, for some of you, this is not your person. This is their person doing this to them. Your past person has someone in their life who they're leaving behind to come towards you to work things out with you, their person. Their person they're leaving is coming up with this negative energy, trying to create chaos in their life to block them. Your person could have recently stepped out on faith and announced to the world their authentic self or their truth. They may have come out of the closet for some of them. They could have told somebody in their family they like the same sex. For some, this may be that for some, but I have two kings here. But for some of you guys, somebody has stood up for themselves and spoke their truth. And people in their family situation are not happy about this person choosing to stand up for themselves. And a lot of people in their life may be creating chaos or trying to stop this person from moving forward or whatever this is for them. But they do have a crazy ex-lover for some of them that's trying to do spell work, magic, whatever they can do to try to stop this person from coming towards you. So you need to protect your energy from this person. I'm not saying the person is bad for you, but the person you're leaving is going to create chaos in their life, which is going to in turn create chaos in your life. So you need to stay where you are and focus on yourself and continue to move forward and let this person deal with their own situation instead of getting yourself involved, whatever this is. All right, they want you to stay hidden from this person, protected from this person, away from this person at this time. They're going through their own karma right now, so they have to deal with their own karmic debt. Your debt has been paid in full, and there's nothing you need to redo or repay to this person or owe this person for some of you guys. So why would you want to, risk whatever you have going for yourself for this person when they return with this offer to reconcile with you? Okay, they want you to remain focused and remember the things you worked on, and don't get distracted by anything from your past. All right, anything else? What is this? Look at that. I can't make this shit up. They want you to stay in hermit. Whatever this is you're doing, continue to do this energy in hermit. Whatever this is for you, do not allow this person from your past to come back into your future and distract you or throw you off your path or create chaos in your life, trying to destroy what you created for yourself all by yourself. This person is not for you. This person may be your ex-lover for some of you guys. This person may be the one at some point you may have thought this was the one for you. They chose their path. They chose a karmic cycle or a karmic love or a karmic connection. They chose to stay stuck in karma with the karmic people in their lives. You chose to walk away and to heal. So why would you choose to go back to this person who has not chosen the path to heal or to be on the path that you're supposed to be on to be with you? They're coming to create chaos in your life. So before you accept this person, they want you to go within and meditate. Seek your guides for answers on the situation. Ask them for guidance when it comes to this past person. Ask them what decision you should make when it comes to this past person, because they don't want you to make a bad decision and take this person back from your past and create chaos in your life in the future, because you already worked so hard to be where you currently are. Stay focused. Remember your goal. Hold your vision. Trust your intuition. Do not let this past person come back in that's in this energy of being all rigid. All right, destroy what you created for yourself. Do not get distracted. Do not let this person come in and destroy what you created for yourself. Continue to remain focused on your life, your goals, yourself, your family, whatever it is for you, and do not allow this person to come in here and disturb your peace. All right, I'm going to get some advice for you guys and go ahead and end it there. I feel like this past person is stressed out right now because this person feels like they may have lost you forever. And for some of you, they have. If they haven't, you need to consider this person somebody from your past who taught you a lot of lessons that you needed to learn to be who you are. But do not give them a chance to come back in and throw you off your game or get you off your path by taking them back into your life at this time. They need to choose to heal. If they don't choose to heal, then you can't help this person in any kind of way. There's nothing you can do for this person if they don't choose to love themselves or heal themselves. You can't help this person fix themselves. They have to figure out that on their own. And they know they have to work on themselves in order to be with you again. But for some of them, it's like they don't even know how to start doing the work on themselves to do it. All right. What's the advice, please, or the closing message for the collector? The Five of Wands came out. So this may be your person in mental conflict, or this may be you. Look, past person is in mental conflict because they made a poor choice when they went back to a karmic cycle. When they were advised to walk away and close it out, they chose to go back. So now they're having to bear the burdens of their decisions and their choices. It's not up for you to try to fix this person's life or give this person any kind of direction right now. It's up for them to choose the path they're supposed to be on if they want to come in and reconcile with you. But they're not ready to give you this offer. They're still involved with a third party for some of them. They may also be going to the altar to get married for some of them, or thinking about it. This person can have Earth in their chart. So basically, collective, the path that you chose is the path that you chose to be on. If you chose a path that led you to some kind of healing, then stay on the path you chose. Whatever this is you chose, stay on that path. Do not allow this past person come in with this offer to reconcile and union with you, convince you that they're ready to commit to this connection with you, because for some of them they are not. Okay, they are still dealing with their own karmic debts. They have not paid in full. They have refused to do the work on themselves to heal. They're still dealing with karmic energies, and for some of them they're trying to leave a karmic lover who doesn't want to let them go. Hangman. What's the Hangman? And Judgment. They're under judgment for the choices they made. There's nothing you can do to save this person from their karmic debt. They have to pay back what they owe if they want to have a second chance at reconciliation. And for some of them, they were not going to be able to offer you anything stable. So why would you risk it all going back to the past to be with somebody who chose someone else over your connection? Instead of being with you as they were guided to do so, they chose to be with the devil. I can't make this shit up. They walked away from you, the Eight of Cups, to this karmic connection, this devil energy. They committed themselves to this devil, which is a karmic lover to them. And this person's doing magic on your person at this time. So this person is dealing with a karmic lover who does spell work and or magic, who's keeping them bound to the connection with them. They're trying to walk away to their wish fulfillment, which they feel is you, with the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. But they're still under some kind of karmic spell work right now, and they're not ready to offer you anything worth waiting for. Your advice is to remain single. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Focus on your success. Your ships are coming in, literally. Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Three of Wands. Your ships are literally coming in. So in the meantime, this person that's going through all this karmic right now, justice is being served on their part. They're receiving their karma, and you're getting your justice due. And there's nothing you can do for this person at this time but send them love and light and wish them well, because right now this person's trying to come in to destroy what you created on your own. All right, I want to read this Devil card and explain to you what this person sacrificed when they chose to go back to this karmic lover. It's like this person chose to sacrifice this commitment they had with you, the divine counterpart, whatever you are to them. I saw the Empress earlier. This person chose a karmic lover over a divine connection. And now they're receiving their karmic justice for the choices they've made. And now they see they've missed an opportunity with their divine feminine because of their decisions. And whatever they can do to try to win you back, they are going to do so. A lot of them are coming in to destroy your life, to stop you from moving forward. They regret losing you in the first place, but for some of them, they are still in this devil-like energy. Toxic as fuck. So the advice here is for you to continue to move forward and focus on yourself, and do not come out of hiding. If you're still in hermit mode and you're trying to come out of hermit energy, it is not time for you to do so. The reason why I feel like they want you guys to stay in hermit is because all the karmic that's being repaid to all these karmic individuals. If you're anywhere at any time in the way of karma being paid to these karmic people, not just in your situation, but in general, you may be in the wrong place at the wrong time and receive somebody's karma by accident. So if you're indoors, stay indoors. If you're in a safe space, stay in your safe space. If you have to go out, make it quick. Don't stay out longer than you have to, because there's a lot of karmic debt being repaid, collectively speaking. And they don't want us to be in the wrong place at the wrong time and get caught up in the crossfire of someone's karma, because we're in the wrong place at the wrong time. So as much as you can, or as much as you may want to be outdoors at this time, I feel like because scales are being balanced and, you know, karma is being paid, anything can happen at any given time, the way I see this working out for a lot of people. And they don't want us to be in the way of other people's receiving their karma. So our best, safest space is to remain in the hermit energy until all of this has passed, okay? Now, the sacrifice this person made to be with this karmic energy when they were advised not to. Let's talk about it. The devil energy in this deck is a little bit different than the one in the traditional tarot, because in this card, this person is writing a love spell or some kind of spell for some. I don't know, it may not be love spell for everyone, but this person is doing some kind of spell work, and they're being advised to not do this spell work. Even their coven members and these ancestors in this mirror here are trying to tell this person to not do what they're about to do. So this card says, we see our young witch in her street clothes sitting on the floor with her rogue coven mates behind her. It seems they are coercing her to write something difficult. It says probably a love spell or a money spell that she considers an inappropriate use of her power. A candle and scattered rose petals are on the floor in front of her. Her knife is laid to one side. She is haunted by a vision of her grandmother and her child. It seems our witch is regretting the choice she made, but she does not leave. This card is connected to the choice made in the Lover's card, which we already have out here. The choice was difficult but seemed right at the time. Desires still have a way of holding us back from attaining true spirituality. Usually the one thing keeping us from leaving these desires behind is ourselves. Although we may have made a choice to seek spirituality, we may have only replaced one trap for another. In this case, the coven, the need to belong, the need for praise, etc., has replaced materialism, job, money, and status, or whatever, for spirituality. Temptation, obsession, addictions, and a need for approval often mark the devil card. You may be sacrificing your own greater good in favor of others' praise, or a sense of stability or comfort, or even stubbornness. Don't let these things keep you in a situation that you know that is bad for you. This card can signify such dependence, or the end of such dependence. If you have the strength of character to realize the error of your ways and make a change, this person is being faced with judgment and a decision. This person can choose to stay in this devil-like energy, or they can choose to walk away from it. They can choose the path to healing, or they can choose to stay on the path to destruction. They can choose to move away from a karmic lover to go into a divine union, or they can choose to stay stuck in a karmic cycle. They have choices to make, and so do you, collective. Your choices are going to be different, because I feel like you've chosen to walk away and close out a karmic cycle with this person or whatever it is. But you do have a decision to make, because they're going to come back around in the near future for a second chance. You have to choose wisely here and make the right choice for you. Follow your intuition. Trust your intuition. Do not lose sight of your vision. Do not lose sight of your focus. Remain focused. Remain guarded. Remain protected. Stay within yourself. Do not let anything outside of you influence your decisions otherwise. All right? I'm going to leave it there, you guys, and pull a closing message for your reading to sum it all up. I hope this helps guide you on your path. I hope you gain some insight or clarity for this reading. I hope it helps. All right? Basically, this person is wanting to ask for forgiveness. It's like they're trying to offset their karma by coming to you for forgiveness, but they can't come to you for forgiveness until they get the forgiveness of the Most High for what they already have done. All right. right, what's the closing advice for the collective I'm reading for? Give me some closing advice for the collective. Give me some closing advice. At the bottom, we have the Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? Exactly. So the tables have been turned. So the question to the collective is, how was this outcome for a happily ever after? It's like you overcame all the obstacles put in your way and you rose above them all. So the question to you is, how was that? Even though it may have been difficult for you to do these things that you had to do to overcome the situation you overcame, you still in the end ended up with a happy outcome. If you haven't received your happily ever after, trust me, it's coming. All right? Just stay focused and remain positive and no regrets. No regrets. Regrets bring negative thoughts into your energy field, so no regrets. Stay confident in what you decided. Be confident in your decision. Whatever your choice was, be bold and confident in what you chose. And don't have any regrets about whatever that was for you. All right? Stay true to yourself. Stand in your power. Remain confident in your choices that you've made. And know the choices you made were for your highest good, like it said earlier in the reading. All right? So do not doubt yourself when it comes to this past person or question the things you did. Whatever it was for you, don't question yourself and don't doubt yourself. Remain confident in what you chose and know it was the right choice for you. All right. Stars came out and we also have nostalgic. It says focus on the here and now. Focus on the here and now, and it says you can manifest everything you ever wished. As long as you stay positive and keep your thoughts pure and positive and stay focused on what the here and now and not in the past and not in the future, you can manifest every wish you ever wanted. And those are your closing messages, collective. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Namaste.